As a follower of Jesus, one of the most significant responsibilities we have is to share the good news with those around us, particularly with our friends and family. Spreading the word of Jesus is not only a commandment given by Jesus himself, but this is also a vital part of our faith journey. When we share the love and message of Jesus with others, we are essentially fulfilling the Great Commission, which is to go and make disciples of all nations. There are numerous reasons why we should spread the word of Jesus to our friends and family. Firstly, it is a demonstration of our love and care for them. As Christians, we know that Jesus is the only way to salvation, and by sharing the gospel with our loved ones, we are giving them the opportunity to experience the same love, forgiveness, and redemption that we have experienced. By doing so, we are showing them that we genuinely care about their spiritual well-being and want them to have a personal relationship with Jesus. Another reason why we should spread the word of Jesus is that it can have a profound impact on their lives. Jesus' message of love, hope, and redemption can bring transformation, healing, and freedom to those who receive it. When we share the gospel with our friends and family, we are introducing them to a person who can change their lives forever. Jesus can bring light into their darkness, comfort in their sorrow, and peace in their turmoil. By sharing the word of Jesus, we can be instruments of God's love and mercy, bringing hope and joy to those around us. Moreover, sharing the word of Jesus with our friends and family can also bring us closer to them. When we share our faith with others, we are opening ourselves up to them, and this can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships. By being vulnerable and honest about our faith, we can build trust and strengthen our bonds with others. Furthermore, when we see our loved ones come to know Jesus, it can bring immense joy and fulfillment to our lives, knowing that we have played a part in their spiritual journey. In addition, spreading the word of Jesus can also be a powerful witness to the world around us. When we share our faith with others, we are demonstrating to them that our faith is real, and that it makes a tangible difference in our lives. This can be especially significant in a world that is increasingly skeptical of Christianity. By sharing the gospel with our friends and family, we are showing them that Jesus is not just a historical figure, but a living, breathing person who is relevant to our lives today. However, sharing the word of Jesus with our friends and family can also be challenging. We may face rejection, ridicule, or even hostility from those who do not want to hear the gospel. But as followers of Jesus, we must remember that we are not responsible for the outcome. We are only responsible for being faithful and obedient to God's call to share the good news. We must also be sensitive to the timing and approach, taking care to share the gospel in a way that is respectful and loving. Ultimately, spreading the word of Jesus to our friends and family is a vital part of our faith journey. It is a demonstration of our love and care for them, and it can have a profound impact on their lives. By sharing the gospel with those around us, we can be instruments of God's love and mercy, bringing hope and joy to a world that desperately needs it. As we seek to fulfill the Great Commission, let us remember that sharing the word of Jesus is not just a duty, but a privilege, and that it can bring immense joy and fulfillment to our lives. So, let us be bold, yet gentle, as we share the love and message of Jesus with our friends and family, and trust that God will use our witness to bring people to himself.